with that being said, Steve, with the last 7 minutes, you want to take a look around the Big 12 and just kind of look at the games that we have ahead here, and maybe do our
Abso-freaking-lutely.
do some quick score predictions, and then we'll just get the heck out of here. And then also, as Steve is doing that, I just want to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe this video, and tell your friends. Repost this on Facebook if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah. So here we go. This is our Big 12 predictions for this weekend. Starting out Friday night, BYU traveling to SMU, which is now another ACC team that this Big 12 is playing. SMU favored by 10.5, over under 55.5. I'm going to go first. I got BYU covering that spread. I do think SMU is going to win. I got them winning by 3, 31-28, hitting the over as well.
Really, you don't have BYU winning this? Interesting.
I do not. I don't think. I do not think BYU can win this game.
I'm going to call the upset here. I'm going to say. I'll say BYU goes 27-24.
SMU wins, according to Damon. 27-24.
Yeah.
That does not hit the over. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. We already said our predictions. We'll say it again. I have K-State winning 28-17. That is hitting the under. They must know what they're doing here, because that total over-under is pretty low. We both have K-State covering. What was your score again?
41-9.
Okay, so you have K-State. Both of us have K-State covering. You have K-State hitting the over, and I have them hitting the under. Sorry, both teams hitting the under. So, also on Saturday, pretty big game. SEC Big 12. This is a huge game. Arkansas at Oklahoma State. What do you got?
I like Oklahoma State. I gotta go with my gut and go with Gundy here. I've always been a fan of his, so I'll say 30. I'll say 36 to. It'll be a close game. I'll say 36-35.
That is right around where I was gonna say. I do think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to Price is Right you. I got Oklahoma State winning 38-35. Both of us have them hitting the over as well, but both of us have Oklahoma State winning but not covering.
Right on. No one cares about this game. No.
OSU wins. Yep, absolutely. Arkansas new QB impressed me last weekend. Yeah, I mean they're the SEC. They got some studs. But
yeah.
I think that OSU is going to be up for the challenge. Pitt at Cincy, I don't care. I'm going to pick Pitt in the upset here.
Yeah, I don't.
34-31 covering the over/under.
I'll just agree to save time.
Okay, pretty big game here. Baylor at Utah. That was a pretty close game last year. I believe this is a non-Big 12 game, just like K-State Arizona is.
Yeah.
The following week, Utah favored by 14, over under 54.5. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think about Baylor. Utah's pretty good. 14 seems about right. I'm gonna have.
I just don't think Baylor's back yet.
No, I don't either. I'm gonna have Utah winning.
There's no way that they've bounced back from that horrible season.
38-24. There is neither team is winning that spread, but there is the overhitting.
Dude, I've got Utah with 40 points. I've got Baylor with like 18.
So Utah covering and hitting over as well. Love it.
Yeah.
Interesting. This game is on CBS and Paramount Plus. Big game. Iowa State at Iowa.
It's a cool game. I like this. I like this game.
I got Iowa winning this game. I feel like they found something offensively last week, and we know their defense is good. That over-under is only 35.5. That is crazy low.
Well, I think it's because they think Iowa State is really good at containing teams. I don't know why. And then, but at the other end, they're also not good at at scoring high either. They've always got low scoring games for some reason.
Iowa 5, ISU 2. I'm gonna say Iowa
5-2. That is the most bizarre score line ever.
24-10. Iowa covering but not hitting the over, which is crazy to think about.
I'll say Iowa does a little bit better. I think they'll get into the 30s. I'll say 31-14. I'll say that.
Okay.
31-14.
Hitting the over almost by themselves. Okay. We don't have to pick this. West Virginia big.
Yeah. They're gonna want it too. It's at their home. Yeah, they're gonna want this big.
Same for UCF. I like them big. If I had to pick a score, let's say 49-14, covering the spread and the over under.
Yeah, I'll say 45. I'll say 45-9.
Love it. This is an interesting game. KU
Oh, yeah.
at Illinois. KU favored by 5. Over under 55.5. I'm going to upset here, dude. I am. I'm going to upset. I'm going to go.
Same.
I'm going
Because I hate Kate. I just hate.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got Illinois winning by multiple scores, 34-24.
It killed me so much to say that they were going to win the last game.
Oh,
I have to say they are getting upset here. So, yeah, I'll say it's going to be one of those weird games where it's like 21-27 or something like that.
Illinois with the win.
Yeah.
And you do not have him hitting the over. I do. Okay. Big game. Colorado at Nebraska. Nebraska favored by a touchdown and a half. 58.5 total. I got Nebraska winning big. I mean, big. They're pissed off after last year getting destroyed by Colorado. I got Nebraska winning 41-17. Man,
I think
that's hitting the under.
I think the Nebraska fans are going to show out. You know, I think they're really going to show out here. So, yeah, I've got them winning as well. I think they're going to hit 40, and Colorado's going to maybe get like 21. I'll say 21-41. 21-41.
Okay, so both of us have Nebraska covering. You have them hitting the over, me the under.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oklahoma's just going to absolutely embarrass Houston. I mean, it's going to be.
Yeah. It's going to be a 50-something to
63-0, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 or 60 to. This is where Oklahoma just needs to play like all their next in line.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with all that. Yeah, OU by 1,000.
OU by 1,000.
Nebraska 31-14. Yeah. 63-0. What do you got?
I'll say I'll just price right to you. I'll be in the 50s. I'll go like 56.
56-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have faith in them right now. Houston's really bad.
Yeah.
TCU 70-0. I don't know what Long Island University has. Doesn't have TCU speed or athletes.
Yeah, I'll say this is going to be another whoop-de-doo kind of win. Yeah, we'll go. I'll assume that maybe TCU puts in like a lot of their third stringers, and so I'll just go around like 48-3 or something.
Love it. Northern Arizona and Arizona. Northern Arizona is actually a pretty decent team the last couple of years. I don't know what they have this year. I know that Arizona doesn't have a defense. I got Arizona winning 49-45.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
That's a close score, really high over under.
I'm
not believing in Arizona, at least in their defense right now.
I'll keep the same, I'll keep the score like close like that, but it'll be like in the 30s. It's like 36-33.
You got some odd scores today. I love it. Texas Tech traveling to Washington State. I do think Washington State is going to win and cover. It is going to be high scoring. I'm going to say, after last week, 55-45. Yeah, heading
Texas,
over under.
Texas Tech.
No, Washington State with the dub.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, not after what I saw. Yeah, Washington State. I think they're gonna wipe. They only have them winning by 2. That's interesting. I think
Texas Tech does not have a defense. Them and Arizona should form a new defense.
yeah. Actually, it would just be bad. It would just be the same thing.
Yeah,
It'd
be really bad.
terrible. Yeah, I got Washington State winning. I think they're going to win by a way more. I just feel like they're maybe more of a disciplined team than Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech might get 20 points, but Washington State is going to come out with like 40, I think.
40-20?
Yeah.
Okay. Last game. Interesting game here. I'm not a believer yet in Arizona State, though they did look really good last week. I think Mississippi State's going to win something like 27-21.
Dude, I want to have faith in Arizona State. I want to put some faith in them. It's at Arizona State too, so another late game. So I'm going to put in Arizona State. If you please, just don't choke again this year. Just believe in yourselves. Just don't choke. I'll go Arizona State with 45 and Mississippi State 14.
Whoa, dude. A 31-point win? No way. No.
I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen.
That's I want that Arizona State to.
It's gonna be hot, dude. It's gonna be 103 degrees.
I want Arizona State to prove that dreams do come true. That's our Big 12 picks for week 2.
Never been a wild cat.